Elvis Presley was known to love a sandwich from the Colorado Mine Company called the Fool's Gold Sandwich, which was made of a loaf of white bread, a pound of bacon, a jar of peanut butter, and a jar of grape jelly. While I made a sandwich which was probably less than an eighth of the Fool's Gold sandwich, it still clocked in at over 1,500 calories, which is honestly insane. Now, Elvis Presley was born on January 8th, 1935, in Tupelo, Mississippi, but his family shortly moved to Tennessee, which is why he is seen as a Tennessee icon to this day. He came to fame thanks to his provocative dancing and bringing African American music to the mass audience. These facts do not, of course, dampen the fact that he was an amazing singer, which is why he became the face of rock and roll, which hit the scenes in the mid-50s or so. He is now called the king of rock and roll for his amazing smash hits, which are known around the world, and the fact that his recordings have sold over 500 million copies, and some estimates have it at actually over 1 billion copies, which is actually insane. He's seen as one of the most highest grossing artists to this day. In 1958, he was drafted into the army, where he served as a regular soldier for 2 years. Sadly, this service did come at a really rough time in his life, including his mother sadly passing away, and he also started getting really addicted to barbiturates, which really negatively affected his entire life, and which is why he sadly passed away at such a young age. He also met his wife Priscilla Presley, which has its own, massive story, which, you can definitely read about because it is very interesting, both sides. After his service, he relaunched his career, and many really see the second part of his career after his service as being his most successful. He had, many of his bigger hits at this time, and he became a star in the movies, with his most famous movies being set in Hawaii, which really grew the tourism of the islands for better or for worse. By the 60s, though, he was heavily reliant on barbiturates and was eating at an unhealthy rate, including eating this sandwich. It was just really, really horrible for his body. And while he had a few successful concerts, he sadly did pass away in 1977 at the age of 42. As a whole, I would really honestly never recommend eating this sandwich. And I would definitely recommend eating it in one sitting by yourself. But I did quite enjoy making the bread and just assembling the sandwich and just like listening to Elvis's music again. Because, even to this day, he is, a massive icon, and there is a reason for that. He had a lot of really, really good music. And honestly, at the end of the day, this sandwich really is good. It has different textures, different flavors, and, it's both sweet, but also a little salty and creamy and crunchy, and it really is good. I just would definitely suggest eating it in much smaller portions.